Okay. Now, Bob, I had given you instructions last time. I gave you I said you pick 2 venues, right? Remember?
Right.
What else did I tell you? Pick 2 venues and what?
Pick 2 approaches for each venue.
Right. And then have 2 follow-ups for those approaches, remember?
Right.
Okay, so let's talk about that. What 2 venues have you been working?
I've been concentrating on coffee shop type places and high-end grocery store type places.
All right. And what approaches have you been using?
I've been just mainly going for the I just saw you here and I wanted to meet you approach.
Okay.
Um,
I would recommend something a little bit more clever than that.
Right.
I recommended the put-on approaches, but okay. I did tell you to have 2 approaches, right? So you have the direct approach, and what was the other one?
Well, in the grocery store, I've used the shoplifting approach.
Okay, do you understand how to do it now, the way I told you how
Yes.
to do it? And what's the response been?
Well, my rhythm has been sort of off. I really feel that when I'm sincere, that I get the best reaction from women.
Okay, that's how you feel. But let me tell you something. There's nothing wrong with being sincere, provided it's part of an overall sequence of things that you offer. Mm-hmm. My experience has been that if you're funny first and then you're sincere, it works better than if you're just sincere or sincere and then try to be funny.
Right.
That's all I'm telling you.
Okay.
And I am asking you as your coach to try it.
Right.
Okay? I'm just telling you because just try it. Okay? Mm-hmm. Is all I'm saying. So what's been going on with those approaches? How's that been going?
Okay. I haven't really I've done the approach and, like, for instance, the other day, I ran the approach and I got a boyfriend objection and I was like, all
right away?
Yeah, pretty much right away.
So that's what I'm telling you. I'm trying to trust me as your coach. Even if it feels uncomfortable at first or takes a little practice, do some good put-on approaches. I'm tempted to even take you with me and do it. I don't have that much time today. For example, here's another one. Go to like Office Depot or Staples or, understand what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
See a pretty girl working, notice a pretty girl who's there shopping and say, hey, where do you keep the staplers? And she'll say, I don't work here. And you'll say, yeah, I know, but the people who work here are toads and you're really, really cute. My name's Buddy, I understand.
Right.
And then when she laughs, you say, so anyway, listen, I saw you here and I just realized if I didn't say something, I'd never get to meet you. My name is. You get it?
Right.
I'm just asking you to get congruent with that, and you'll see you do much better.
Right.
Because if you say, I noticed you here and really wanted to meet you, it's like, oh, it's like, you understand? Mm-hmm. Whereas if you put in a little bit of an attitude and say, hey, I'm glad you laughed because I noticed you here, and I thought, hey, this may be a sense of humor is really important in someone who I might be spending a lot of time with.
Right.
You understand? Be a little cocky.
Yeah.
I'm not into cocky, funny all the time, but a little cocky and a little funny. It tests her. It's screening. When you say, I noticed you here and I had to meet you, there's no challenge in it. It's okay.
Right.
But I would prefer that you follow. That's your follow-up. This will make a huge difference. I'm telling you, Bob, this is where you'll have leverage. So if you go up and say, where did they keep the staplers? And she says, I don't work here. And you say, yeah, but, the people who work here are toads and you're pretty cute. If she doesn't laugh, leave. If she laughs, good. You say, nah, I'm glad you laughed because a sense of humor is pretty important to someone who I might get to like. My name. You understand? Become comfortable in doing that, and you'll make it'll just change everything. I know it will. And your delivery's got to be like you got to be able to put someone on. It's a useful skill. So a wrong delivery would be, where do they keep the staplers? And she says, I don't work here. And you go, yeah, but the people who work here are ugly and you're really cute. It's not the same kind of thing. I say, yeah, but the people who work here are toes and kind of cute. You have to get the right kind of...
Right.
Because otherwise they don't know what to do with it. But if you're funny like that and you test them, you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
I think I may just have to demonstrate some of this shit with you. Have that. I don't know how you could pretend like it's a cell phone. I don't know how you would do it. But you get it?
Right.
Excuse me.